112 days, clear the report, push and break.
No, no. I know you paid to pick somebody up? Yeah. I'm doing a video on how come they took away the access point. Because used to be a part where you could pull up in front of the building. You could pick people up. So now you're stuck parking back here, which is not fair for you guys. All right. And she's got a handicap placard in her car too, so that's not good. She said she's picking up her husband. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. There's Porter down here at 1990 Columbus Ave. In front of the Doris Bunty building. I met with people in City Hall. I called the T. They all claimed they had meetings with people. However, I met with people and nobody knows anything about this bus lane. To further iterate, I talked to members that work for Boston Housing Authority. They said that this pole is obstructing their access point to the building. Typically what happens if you got to bring a truck in here, there's a ramp that'll be right here. These locks come off and those pillars could be removed out the way so you can back a truck up into this area right here. So unfortunately, nobody has addressed that issue. So I'm gonna talk to some of the residents over here and see what their input is on the taking away the handicap ramp of the Doris Bunty building. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? How are you? Hey, how you doing today? I see a lot of friendly faces over here. Let me talk to these young men over here. How you doing, young man? What do you think about this bus lane in front of the handicap ramp and they take away the access point?
I think it's stupid.
And have they had any meetings with you guys at all?
No, they didn't inform us about it. They didn't tell us nothing that they was planning or what they was gonna do.
So
Nothing.
they didn't meet with anybody here at all.
Nobody in the building. Nobody.
Nobody in the building.
And it's a real problem. People coming down, McDonald's, the parking lot, people start beeping. Even when the bus comes through here, the cars start beeping. People have gotten out the cars or even argue with each other about this. Yeah.
Really?
They took the ramp away. That the vans come and drop people off and pick people up to take them to their programs, and they can't do it because there's no ramp there for them to do that.
Right.
Then there's a problem about the back because the security don't want the back door open, so for them to come and pick us up and bring us to our appointments and bring us back.
Right.
So it's a big problem.
Okay.
It's a big problem with other people that don't live here, that come up here, sit up here, and don't do nothing but just cause trouble, cause problems.
Right.
Believe me.
All right, well, we're gonna look into that. Would you like to say anything, ma'am?
You know what I don't like? Like, I'm an elderly person, and when the ambulance comes, they gotta go over there, bring you out, take you all the way over there. It's not right. They had to rush a lady out here last night in the ambulance. Okay? The back was locked, so they couldn't get in to get her out of here.
That's not safe for nobody.
It's not safe for us.
It's
We're
not safe.
elderly, period.
And that's my biggest
Not
problem.
when the ambulance or the fire trucks can't park in front of the building.
That's right.
To come up to help us or to get people out of here that need to have help.
Exactly.
That gate should be open some kind of way. Should be some kind of security back there. The police are supposed to be floating around here, and they're not even doing that. They're not coming up here. I haven't seen them since we had the Doris Bunty thing.
No.
Wow. Nobody been up here to say nothing, ask how we doing, how we feel. We're all right. There ain't nobody doing nothing.
That's very important you said that. I went down to City Hall to talk to the Age Strong committee. Has anybody from the Age Strong committee come up here to talk to you guys?
No.
Nobody came up here.
Nobody.
Nobody's come here.
Nobody from City Hall.
Nobody came here.
I'm calling them tomorrow. I'm going to find out why.
Nobody's come here.
And they said they had a meeting with us. They didn't have no meeting with us.
I know, they say that, but it's not true.
And then
Would you
they
like to say
had a
anything,
meet-
sir?
They had a meeting here yesterday.
Would you like to say anything about the bus lane?
We want
and
you to say
them-
something.
you know anything? You don't have to say anything, but if you'd like to have any input, let us know. Like, they took away that bus ramp over there, that access point, and they left you guys pretty much with nothing at this point.
Well, they should have let it stay there so you can be picked up and dropped off.
Right.
You know.
I agree. And I noticed that every other elderly building has that kind of access point. But here, only in the black community, they take it away.
They
In the name of a bus lane.
Thank you.
How you doing, sir?
Yeah, Yes, it's inconvenient around here now. I mean, how they got this structure, inconvenient the elderly building.
Right.
It's hard to get across the street. It's hard. It's inconvenient. You got a lot of people hanging around, bus stops, drinking and stuff, and cars and stuff. That there's no good.
Right. I agree. You like
Half
to
the
say anything,
time
sir?
the traffic
Yeah,
don't even-
what they did, people that drive, they've eliminated like 200 or 300 parking spaces around here.
That's
If people
true.
go to work in the morning
Mm-hmm.
and need to park at night, now they got nowhere to park and they risk getting a ticket by parking somewhere far away from their house,
Mm-hmm.
all because of the T want this monstrosity here, which bottlenecks traffic.
Right.
Also, places the elderly that's in this building, it directly affects us because it's right there, and someone is gonna get hurt.
I agree.
I hate that it would happen, but look what they've done. In the name of what?
That's a good
So
question.
that T can have their own bus lane? Dude, they take up all the bus lanes any damn way. All the street, dude, if you get behind the MBTA bus, prepare to be slowed down
Mm.
and getting home, getting anywhere, even without this monstrosity.
I'm against it from the beginning because I know in the wintertime it's gonna be a problem.
Dude,
I already see that. I already see it.
you know why? Because it's all bottlenecks.
Mm-hmm.
Not there's gonna be pedestrian injury, but also vehicle injury.
Right.
Because
I've
they
seen a couple
bottleneck
already.
this crap.
Mhm.
And people trying to go home, come from this way. You ever tried that?
I seen it. I seen it on both
Have
sides.
you ever driven on it?
Yeah, sir. I
Like 3
have.
o'clock?
Yeah,
up
yeah.
here?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
It's not good. And the other thing, I was talking to the store owners across the street. They have no way for their delivery vehicles to park now.
And not only that, they gotta move the transport chemicals into the bus lane, into where the buses come on the sidewalk, where people are supposed to walk.
Right.
Because you can't put it there because that's where the vehicles go.
Exactly.
And
So this took there's no planning whatsoever. This
Nothing.
is just
They throw something up there and to appease the MBTA. That's all it was, dude.
right.
To appease the MBTA.
I tell you, it's
An
even
organization that loses money yearly and raises the prices and comes to pick us up less. And this is where this city put our money.
And that falls on the mayor. That falls on Marty Walsh
Exactly.
and Kim Janey.
Well, I don't know if it falls on Kim Janey.
Well, she's acting mayor now,
Right, but
so she advocate for
she-
you guys.
right, but
she
she
definitely-
inherited this shit though.
Well, see, once you inherit it, now it's yours.
It's yours.
You gotta fix
Right.
it.
You gotta make it better.
You're supposed to make it
You
better.
can't, you can't.
But-
Maybe you can't fix it, but you can make it better.
Has she come down here to visit you guys?
I never seen that.
She came here when they had we had the cookout. She came here then.
How long ago was that?
A couple of weeks ago, last month, we had the cookout.
Did she speak on any of that over there? No, I'm asking a simple question. Did she speak
No.
on? No, okay. But she's seen it though. She
talked
obviously.
to her about it, and she said she was going to call. She never called me. I called her. She never called back, so I don't bother her.
But see, we gotta hold.
I ain't seen Michelle Wu neither.
Well, I'm gonna hold them all accountable.
Yeah, right. I ain't
I'm
seen
a-
Michelle Wu around here talking about that shit neither.
I'm
So-
gonna hold everyone that's not out here accountable
You
for
know
it.
what I'm saying? She was just next in line, Kim Janey.
Okay, yeah.
So she's doing the best she can.
Well-
She needs the support of the people.
But,
I look at it like this. You got to get him a chance. They just got into Harvard. Like you said, they inherited that. So you need to give them a chance to work with that. You know? But if we complain, I think if we complain enough and they hear us and listen to us, maybe they'll do something.
well, I got a complaint.
If
I tell you what I got. I got a complaint in with the T, and I got a complaint with the city. It's been out there for 6 months.
6 months.
They haven't responded back to me yet.
They're
Who's
not
it
going
now?
to.
I know you're right. Speak on that. You know.
Because I called them when they first started doing it. I say, how long is it going to take y'all? 6 months. It's been a year. And they still doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
still
up
ain't
there. And down there. You get ready to go in Walgreens, you got to go on the other street over there in order to get in Walgreens. It's not right.
Right. And the other thing people don't
Everybody in
understand
here-
too.
everybody-
And I hate to say it, and I hate to sound like how do you put it?
I don't see zero benefits.
I'm gonna say it like this:
I don't see any benefits.
as long as we was
Me-
here, and before the wife started moving in here, they wasn't thinking about doing none of this shit. Now you see them up and down the street. And the thing about it that kills me, they walk up and down the street here, and there's no friendliness. Because I walk by and say, hey, how you doing? And they look at you like you're fucking crazy. Come on, you're gonna be in the neighborhood, act like you in the neighborhood, be part of the neighborhood.
Right. I agree.
If I'm not trying to stick my hands in your pocket and saying greeting you and saying hi, say hi back. Because I know if I was walking in your neighborhood and you said hi to me and I didn't, you would be very upset.
Call the police
So
on you.
do this. Or call
Yeah,
the
you're
police.
right.
Or call the police on you.
He's suspicious.
Come on.
You're right. No, you're right about that, young man.
Respond to the people in the neighborhood that you
He's
walk by.
suspicious. He didn't say hi.
Come on.
That
Say
is
hi.
true.
Or they act like when they're running up
I-
there,
I'm not-
they act like you're supposed to get out their way.
Right. Who's the city council for this district?
I don't know.
No, hold on, wait,
I'm gonna
wait.
find out though.
No, the district is so screwed up.
I know it is. It
It's
is.
gerrymandered to hinder the black vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna find out who
This
the.
is why they spread out the black vote.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Because some of them motherfucking, some of us brothers will get gentrified. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And get to understanding that bullshit what they talking.
Cause I spoke to. I went up and down this. I spent. I tell you what I did. The last 3 weeks, I spent walking up and down this whole stretch, talking to people in the neighborhood, asking them, was there ever a meeting conducted by the MBTA or the mayor's office? They said not one meeting was ever conducted. But when I go down to City Hall, they claim a meeting was conducted. And I'm saying, well, who do you have the meeting with? Now, 2 or 3 people on a Zoom call is not a meeting.
No.
That's not a meeting. And that's what they do. They have 2 or 3 people on a Zoom call and they say, we met with the community. Half the people on the zoning board don't live in this community. And I tell you right now, I don't know anybody on the zoning board. Do you know anybody on the zoning board?
No, I don't even
Have you met anybody on the zoning board?
know.
All right. So if you don't know them, I don't know them. But who knows them?
They don't.
So that's and I found out that this age strong community that's supposed to advocate for you guys don't advocate for you guys. Because I went down there myself, City Hall, and spoke to the members of the age strong community, told them what's going on, and they're well aware of it, but they said it's out of their hands. How's it out of their hands that they're supposed to advocate for you guys?
The dudes that was walking up here last week that talked to from the city,
Uh-huh.
they said it was out of their hands too.
Everybody says it's out of their hands.
They said we needed to tell the manager here who need to complain downtown.
No, that's bullcrap. That's bullcrap.
I watch your back, you watch right.
It's all politics. It's all politics. Trust me.
Because the money is there.
The money's there, but they spend it. Now that you said that, I'll tell you what's going on here. This right here is a way of moving money and say that they spend so much money on infrastructure for the MBTA when it's not necessary. Instead of fixing up the buses and the trains the proper way, they spend. This costs $50 million. This is a $50 million project, but it's always going to go over. It's going to go over like $60 million, maybe more. And that's how they move the money and don't spend it in the black community properly. If they ask us, we'll tell them where to spend the money. But they take it upon themselves and put it where they want to put it. And I asked to speak to that guy in charge of the MBTA, the general manager. He refused to return my phone call.
Go on Channel 5.
I know, whoa, it's going to be bigger than Channel 5, trust me.
No.
Go to Channel
Lord.
7 and solve it.
Yeah. So Channel 5, right? They got a chick that does direct contact with the fucking general manager for the MBTA.
Channel 7.
Is that Hank Phillippe? That's not Hank Phillippe, is it?
No, not Hank Phillippe Ryan, no.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's a younger white woman.
Yeah. There's a few of them out there. I know a few of them.
But she's not on 5 no more.
No, I'm talking about Hank.
I'm going to inquire, though.
She's on 7 now, I think.
I know a few people on Channel 5. I'll give them a call and find out.
No, I guarantee you'll get results.
We're gonna
Channel 7 too.
Channel
call.
5, with Channel 5, the niggas, they can't predict no weather, though. You better not believe shit they say.
Don't be.
You better come outside with a Parker on and more shit, nigga.
I
In the
got you.
summer.
Yeah, you right
Fuck
about.
around with them.
This is your platform, so you guys say what you want to say on it. I'm giving so everybody on my channel. I'm External Affairs Porter. One thing about me, everybody has a platform on my channel, and if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. You know what I mean?
I need your phone number.
I'm gonna give it to
We
you.
can collaborate.
I'm gonna give
You
it.
got a card?
I do have a card. I came by and met with some of these people yesterday.
I'm gonna make them famous.
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm in the community and I'm reporting good and bad. And unfortunately, I'm
Tell you what
seeing
to do.
a lot more
You're gonna
bad
follow me,
things.
You're gonna follow me on next Saturday.
Uh
I'm going to see Cedric Entertainer.
huh. Okay.
I want you to be there.
Okay. We'll contact. We'll contact.
No, you think I'm bullshit, right? My daughter bought me 2 tickets.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna.
go up there and fuck with her.
Cedric the Entertainer,
See
huh?
my daughter. I want to plug my daughter's business. It's called Melanated Mamas.
Melanated Mama.
Melanated Mamas. What she does is disseminate information for women of color regarding natal care, prenatal care, jujas or whatever. My daughter. So it's called Melanated Mamas.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
that's my daughter.
That's me. I'm looking at it. Melanated Mamas.
Melanated Mamas. Look it up, man.
I'm gonna check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my daughter does. Yeah, what channel? No,
I'm External Affairs Porter. So if you look up on YouTube,
you ever heard of a doula?
not by that name. What's it? A doula?
Something to do with women in childbirth.
Nah, I would not know too much about
No,
it.
see, but back in our first existence,
Right.
we had doulas and midwives.
Oh, okay.
Women did. You know, there was
Oh,
always-
okay.
Look, when the lady got pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
all the rest of the women in the tribe gathered around her and took care of everything,
Gotcha.
whether it's bathing the kids or feeding the husband, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so they had doulas and midwives, and this is my daughter is bringing that information.
Okay. Cool.
And so she's into mental health.
Mm-hmm.
That's her profession,
All right.
and so she deals with a lot of stuff and mental health issues. It's regarding women of color
Mm-hmm.
that don't have the same benefits.
We need stuff like that in the black
That
community.
right, that the fucking wife you, cause shit, your wife can get pregnant and go over there and have a regular pregnancy, and something could go wrong, but they didn't detect it because they didn't properly treat it.
Right.
But a whitey can go in there all jacked up, and they run like a billion tests on her, and so the baby will come out all right. You understand? And so our women need that same access that we
Right.
gave them.
Equal access. Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
Before they stole our culture, it made us adhere to this. And this is not our fucking culture, dude.
I agree.
America, this is not our culture.
You know, you and I both know
No
that.
damn way would you be hungry if it was our culture. And you didn't have to have nothing. There's no damn way.
I don't trust too many people when I go to the hospital if they ain't black anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's just me. If I had somebody black, so not taking care of my
That's
health.
an old age right there. Boy.
Hey man, we all getting up there. Don't worry. So
Man, you about like
I'm a
40.
big.
You about
I'm a little older than that.
44.
No, I look young, but I'm older than that.
What, 60?
No, not that old.
Oh, so you saying 60 years old?
52.
You're saying 60 years old.
60's not old. I'm right around the corner. I'm right around. I'm right behind you, man.
This is a gang.
I see.
Dang old
I met with them yesterday. They're pretty nice young men. I met with a nice few of y'all. But I'm in the community, so I'm gonna be paying a lot of attention to this so-called bus lane they have over here that is causing chaos in the community.
What's a nigga ass like? Gonna piss niggas off.
Yeah, well, look at this. It's holding up traffic right here.
Some bullshit around here.
Holding up traffic because you gotta drop a person off at the bus stop.
Dude, I have my grandson every day.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter picks his ass up right there. You think I'm gonna like?
Superintendent right there.
That's the superintendent right there. Man,
The manager right
how do you feel about? How are you?
Get up.
I think I know you. Yeah, Roxy Holmes. Oh, I do know you. I'm Nez. Yep. So I'm good. So I'm advocating for some of your tenants over here.
For what?
The bus lane has taken away their
Oh.
handicap access.
I don't know how they even did that. I only been here a month, a little over a month.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know how that even happened. But them stopping, because the traffic is crazy.
Yeah, I see.
When I came here and I saw that, I said, how did they even let this come through?
Well, I'm gonna be an advocate for you guys.
Okay, you can do what you.
I'm gonna do my best. They better do something. They're gonna face a lawsuit.
Is Marilyn still down to Rocky Holmes?
You talking about Linda?
Linda Evans, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she did. So I know a lot of people in the community. What do you think about that bus lane over there, taking away the handicap access point?
Huh?
What do you think about that bus lane taking away the handicap access point there?
I think it's good. It's new.
Do you like it? Dislike it? So you like it? Okay. Somebody likes it. I think it's taken away for your access point to get to the building.
Yeah, okay. I like
But-
it. It's good.
Okay.
I like it. It's good. What's your name?
I'm Nez. Nez. Nice to meet you.
Veteran, Army.
How you say it?
Not your veteran, Army.
Army.
I'm a
Okay.
government agent.
You're a government agent?
I'm a government agent.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for that.
Manager.
Anything else you like to say? That's your man. I think I met her yesterday. Is her name Maria?
No, Maria just left.
Maria just.
She's still in the office.
I met Maria yesterday.
Yeah, I know you met Maria.
Yeah.
That's her name is Deborah.
I met Deborah. I used to work with Deborah. Deborah used to be my assistant manager about 15 years ago at Roxy. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. My name is Neza. Neza.
I was a government agent.
Yeah. No, it's a small world. I can't walk. I can't walk 10 feet without knowing someone that I know or someone knowing me.
Okay, darling.
Anything else you want to say before I shut this off?
No, darling. I've said everything I had to say.
All right. You take care. You be safe.
You too.
All right now.
That was like
Okay, you're a veteran. Yeah, military veteran. All right, cool. Anything else you guys want to say before I shut this off?
You set it off.
All right, guys.
You good enough now?